Budapest, the capital of Hungary, and its famous Parliament House. It was in this building, in 1991, that freely elected representatives of the people assembled for the first time in nearly half a century. Budapest is a city of two halves, Buda and Pest, which stand each side of the wide and busy Danube River. It is largely the creation of the Habsburg royal rulers of the Austro-Hungarian Empire of the late 19th century, Hungary's Golden Age. Hungary's entry into the European Union in 2004 confirmed what it always regarded itself as, a part of the West. The House of Terror, the former headquarters of the dreaded secret police, is now a museum and a memorial to those who suffered under both fascist and communist rule. During the uprising in 1956 against Soviet domination, protesters defiantly cut the Soviet symbol out of the national flag. This flag flies at the spot where several hundred people were executed by firing squad on October the 25th of that fateful year. New Gatti Station, designed by Gustav Eiffel and completed in 1877, is a reminder of a more romantic era of European rail travel. And so is this train, the Royal Hungarian Express. It departs New Gatti behind a 424 class locomotive built in the 1920s. After a short run across the northern Hungarian plain, we cross the border into Slovakia, another new member of the EU. Slovakian entry formalities are performed rather informally at Sturovo. Our first Slovakian locomotive, 498 class number 104, built in 1955, is one of about 40 steam locomotives preserved in working order in the former Czechoslovakia. Banca Bystrica, the administrative centre of central Slovakia, began life as a copper and silver mining town in the 13th century. The glamorous Green Anton, 486 class number 007, has been a star performer on excursion trains in Slovakia and neighbouring countries. The 477 class tank engines are the high point of Czechoslovakian steam locomotive design in more ways than one. Built between 1951 and 1955, all 60 of them were still operating in 1971, 10 years before regular steam working ended altogether in Czechoslovakia. The 556s, the largest and most powerful freight locomotives of the former Czechoslovakian railways, were capable of hauling up to 4,000 tons. Our return to Hungary is greeted with the appearance of a rare survivor, the only working example of a 242 class, one of just 4 ever built. The 242s were the fastest Hungarian steam locomotives of all. They had a maximum speed of 160 kilometers per hour. Here's a railway where careers are short and the retiring age is very young. Here one must take the golden handshake at just 15. It's the Budapest Children's Railway. Sadly, the childhood dream of becoming an engine driver cannot be realized here. That's an adult's only occupation. But the children who start their careers at 10 do almost everything else. For them, it's a wonderful practical education, and they can look forward to a bright future in this land famous for its clever people.